to silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel in my mind, in hide. Oh, I don't know what I am, but I miss myself, 'cause she's not here anymore. How can I move on? Please tell me.
How to walk alone and be strong.
That's
Little
without
things like
you.
Sally is cologne. It's painful reminder that it's gone.
It feels like my heart suffocating. How do you make amends when you come from me? Come down with the wind. I come off your soul. There's nothing makes sense to me. I'm so numb, so lost without you.
Alright, time for the DLC. So, like I said before, if the first part seemed like it was a cakewalk, it was only because I played it so many times and I know what to expect. This, however, is completely different. So the DLC in general is harder, and they did change a lot of it from the original. For better or worse, some enemies are extremely tanky. In terms of completing the stuff, it's pretty much just beating it. You really don't have to do much, but that's not how this is gonna work. I'll do the same thing as usual. I'll complete all the requests, and I'll fight the super boss. Like always. Super boss is going to be a pain in the ass, but and that's what we're here for. So we're gonna be playing Heartless, so it doesn't matter. We're not gonna carry. Do we carry anything over? I think we're not. We'll just start fresh. Yeah. The only other thing they changed was Merciless difficulty. They just changed it to Heartless for the wordplay. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really care about the costumes.
This ordeal, it may be that we brought it upon ourselves. Future exists is not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet We did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
Hello? Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today? Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today. I know, but... I already left my stuff at the dorm, so there's no need for me to be there in person, right? I suppose not, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay? Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what is up with those two? This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know?
It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
I guess.
I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san?
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Hey, come on! Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just... I can't help wondering... why? There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep, didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us. At the final battle.
I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons. The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah. Ai-chan's got that right, you know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester?
Oh, no,
Aigis is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
Well, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life. Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish.
I guess.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top-quality sushi for us all. The same as last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us, Let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here. You'll join in too, right, Aigis?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Straga's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect?
Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way! Is it the dark hour again?
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was? I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
So, like, it's gotta be a false alarm, yeah?
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
But something felt off.
It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this.
Would it be alright if I return to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow.
Oh, of course. Good night, I guess.
Night.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Can I really continue living like this? Huh? A butterfly? Huh? What's going on?
Aigis, are you awake?
Yes. The door is open.
Aigis, come quick! We need you!
Has something happened? Are we under attack?
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up, and anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Understood. Come to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming, that must have been when all this actually began. What's going on? Are you okay?
Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human.
A shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me?
You're Aigis.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good. Stand aside.
It is time. Persona!
Alright, first fight.
A persona? How are you able to summon one too? What is Optima? Persona, engage!
If you back down, I won't hurt you.
This is my result. This is my duty. Damage inflicted. Utilizing. Persona! I can do this. Persona, engage! What is Optima? Here I come!
Please, don't resist.
This! Direct hit!
Combat system offline. You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this. Is that...
Even this?
Aigis!
Hamada!
I can't move.
All threats must be eliminated.
No!
It appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human? Or merely humanoid? It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ah, forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life.
The answer to life?
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you. Well then, I mustn't hold you here any longer. It would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please take this. It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
I once made a choice to live. So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
Aigis!
Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case, and I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously?
I'm sorry for worrying you. What's all this?
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
Still sucks though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect Aigis, you should put that on her.
Hey, sounds like you've had a rough time. No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
I guess she wasn't lying after all. Anyway, she can't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
Man, why do you gotta bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. How about you quit it with the silent treatment and say something?
Huh?
You serious? You were sleeping all this time?
Whoa! I...
You were looking pretty comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh?
It's just, I was tired after going into Orgia mode, so...
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. You don't need to restrain me. I won't attack anyone anymore.
Why the sudden change of heart? You can't expect us to trust you without an explanation.
Well, it's because... I thought you wouldn't like me if I did.
Let's release her. I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further. Besides, if she's really like me, then the restraints won't hold her anyway.
Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shifts were for nothing?
First, tell us who you are and your purpose in being here.
My name is Metis. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you are the reason why I'm here. I've come to save you from this hopeless situation.
Hopeless situation? Did something happen while I was asleep? Speaking of which, how long was I asleep?
Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed. Yet today is still March 31st. Tomorrow and all the days after it will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped?
Looped? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
That's not all. We haven't been able to leave the dorm either. That makes two ways we're trapped here.
What? But how could that...
Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us.
The... abyss of time?
It's difficult to explain. It'd be easier to show you.
I'll lead the way. Please, follow me.
Hey! Who made you the boss?
What?
This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like the roots of a tree.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
At first, the abyss of time was just a small, self-contained space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, just like Tartarus was.
Oh, sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening, but the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping, and why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time.
Eradicated? How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success, eliminating all of you. The abyss of time is linked to this dorm, as if drawn to it, and for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
So that's why you attacked? To eliminate us?
What What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aigis.
Hold on. You're joking, right? Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind?
Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? If we're stuck here long enough and we run out of food, are we going to starve to death?
No!
If the current situation continues, things could get worse. This is your only option if you want to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive, but you attacked us the minute you saw us. You must understand that we can't simply entrust our lives to you.
I'm not even buying your reason for being here. You say you want to protect Aigis, but what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her. I mean, she's all I have.
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts. Aigis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time from the start. I thought this was supposed to be uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
Well...
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway? Attacking us humans to save Aigis doesn't make sense.
That's...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer. You better not be thinking you can get away with pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me! What good is knowing any of this anyway? Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste? Now follow me, or are you giving up so soon? Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
You're right. We may have no choice but to enter this place. If you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly. You need me! I know the most about the Abyss, and...
As if. What do you know about what we need?
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, you can't come with us.
No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
Myself?
Oh, not happy with that? If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
We don't have to go that far.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aigis. I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please don't leave me.
Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Still, though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect Aigis-san.
Well, Senpai, should we take her with us? 'Cause if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
Okay, everyone, listen up. It seems that once again, we must engage in both exploration and battle. I've been thinking it over, and I believe Aigis should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before. And if you, as the leader, approve of it, Then I have no objections to Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, you must fight to protect us all. Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that?
Yes! I promise!
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Hey, Aigis. Since Mitsuru-senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power?
I honestly don't know. When I thought we might lose someone else, I got scared. And suddenly...
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know? Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask them?
If we're going to end up fighting again, we'd better make sure we're outfitted properly.
Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still Gekkokan students.
Yamagishi, could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command room. So I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
Aigis? I promise to listen to what you say, so could I call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
Thank you, sister!
Every time I get geared up, my brain gets into this mindset like, time to get her done. You know?
No, actually, I don't know. I'm just happy I get a match with my sister.
She got all pouty the moment we changed clothes. I would have thought she just wanted an armband. This doesn't make you one of us, though. Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
I had some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
I don't think so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. Something does feel off.
Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped? Wait, hold up. I definitely feel something. I think... maybe...
Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings?
Well, I don't know how to put this, but they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Ain't that, like, really bad for us? Is it because of that Abyss of Time thing?
I don't seem to be affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Save it for later, Akihiko. So if it's not because of the Abyss, does it have something to do with us?
We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor. More importantly, your Persona's output is currently unstable, so their abilities are partially limited right now. Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Does muscle memory even go away? Not that it really matters. All we can do right now is work with what we've got.
Oh, easy for you to say, but Aigis, you're nervous too, aren't you? Man, even Ai-chan's on Yukatan's side.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand, I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground.
Flying solo, huh? I guess you are the only one who can identify that sort of thing, though.
I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more. There's something else I want to look into as well, so it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there. Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere else besides the dorm. And since we don't know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure our supply routes.
Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human, you know, with his sense of smell and all. Yeah? Your game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So, how about I come with ya?
All right, I'll let the two of you handle that then. Iori, Koromaru, and I will go about our own tasks. Everyone else, follow Aigis' command and focus on exploring. I'm counting on you, Aigis. That's what I like to hear. And you can count on me to bring back results too.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. If we want to make progress, then we better get to it.
Alright. A little bit long, but only because it's the intro. So this one's a little bit easier when it comes down to sustainability. Pretty much all we have to worry about is the bosses.
Huh? What was that just now? That thing went through this door, didn't it? What's going on?
I'm not sure either. It all happened so quickly.
Why not start our exploration here then? Not like we have much else to go on. Couldn't hurt to pursue anything suspicious.
All right, then I'll leave this to you. Be careful in there.
So this game still holds the same idea when it comes down to bringing teammates and stuff. Ideally, I would like to go solo, but I don't really have options. So for now, we'll bring a full team. Once I get most of my setup, hopefully I can find a good method.
Oh, yes!
So first things first, we want to make a persona that has all the auto skills so we can start off every fight with all buffs. That would be
Good
ideal.
Marvelous.
Oh yeah, and they also got, they took away Scarlet.
Very well then.
You know, the one super attack that we constantly use from the base game. Yeah, they got rid of it for the DLC. I wonder why.
Which will you choose? It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
Please take a look.
But we have a few starters that we could potentially
Please
get,
take a look.
but none of them are super helpful to some degree. Growth 1 is pretty good. I do want to make Matador at one point because he does get auto. Be pretty helpful. But that would be for later. I don't really have any money.
Are you finished?
This is the answer,
We look.
which is also called episode Aigis. Pretty much.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Could it be? Huh? We have the upper hand.
Always has.
Summoning. Something else. Here I go. Take that. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Situation. Pull the trigger. Come.
One step at a time.
How can I help my sisters? This is my It's a strong one. Be on your guard. You have a skill that can hit a weakness. My enemy knows that I get
But yeah, originally the beginning was always really painful because you needed to grind for money to make the Arcanas with the social link and stuff. This one, not so much. And when it comes to sustainability, it's also pretty easy, so it's not terrible. However, there are other problems.
What is optimal?
Which is just basically setting up. You can start killing shadows and stuff easier.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
The other thing is,
Looks like we can go down that way.
we want to try our best to get shuffle time, since that's going to be the biggest help. Just getting more personas and stuff like that. That's pretty much the best thing we can do. So right now it's not even a matter of leveling, because obviously it's kind of, I mean, it's always nice to get levels, but we're split into 4, which not the greatest.
Stop getting in our way. Looks like you can target a weakness. Persona. One enemy knocked down the other. Orpheus. My enemy knocked down the other.
Getting Mazio would be pretty helpful to start off. So, originally in the main game, when I hunted down Golden Hands, the only reason I was able to do that fairly consistently was because most of the floor was already like set up. Technically, you can do it in this one too. The only difference is whenever I
don't think you have any skills for this. Taking point. You have a skill that's not a weakness.
whenever I leave completely the area, we'll fully heal, but the whole map will reset. So that'll be pretty much, it's pretty much similar. Now, the biggest difference is the doors. The doors that we used to go through in the main game, that would just give us like gems and stuff. That one in particular now gives better gear in this game. And there's actually options. Whenever you see a door, you have 3 options. It goes from easiest to hardest. Pretty much either you fight 1 enemy, or you can fight 3 enemies at the highest difficulty. And you can get really good loot by doing that. It's actually the best way to get loot in the game. And it's entirely RNG, which is the biggest problem. How RNG is it? Well, let's say the God armor, right? The way that it works, every single time you get God armor, it will have different sub effects, or it will have like a different special ability. So you can get the really good gear, but you might get a really bad roll and get like a bad prefix. Like let's say,
It's one of those chests.
all right, instead of getting like repel slash, you get like something really dumb like extra HP. Yeah, it gets to the point where it's a little bit rough in that regard. So it's pretty hellish when it comes to getting the suboptimal or getting the most optimal gear. That's gonna be pretty fun. And when you take into consideration that we have 4 different characters that we need to outfit, you can pretty much see where things get very, very bad. Yeah. Early on, we just want to get as much shuffle times so we can get more variation.
That was great, sister.
That's all that matters right now, getting set up so we can actually start maybe soloing.
There's a chest.
Preparing to engage. Strong one. Be on your guard. This move. You have a skill that can hit a weakness. Enemy on the Aigis. In this situation, time to shine. Exceptional strength. Shall I take charge? Taking charge. You can hit a weakness with this. Good work. Maximum firepower. Last one. Let's finish this. I have to do this. Come. Not about desert. No shadows detected.
We might need money,
Still got it.
but we can get money from the golden hands and stuff. I guess we can also change the music now. Do you guys want me to change the battle music or nah? Because I mean the battle music is at least new to DLC. Do this one.
That's the. By the way. Okay, let's go.
There's a shadow. We've
The
got the
enemy's
upper
strong,
hand.
but we get to go first.
This work.
Pull the trigger. Won't lose. What's the best move? This is my The enemy has retreated. Done. Now let's get going.
Hit
Two
him hard and
enemies.
fast.
They're tough, so we're going first. You can hit a weakness with this. Hurricane knocks one down. Nicely done. Here we go. Fire with
Let's wrap this up.
one enemy eliminated. Last one. Let's finish this. What next? Ice it. This should end it. This is the end.
I don't really care that much about it, but might as well. $4,000.
That's how it's done. That went well. Oh, a treasure chest. Sister, accept.
All right, let's do this.
They look tough. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Good
Two
work.
enemies down. Good one, Aigis.
Really not sure what this guy's weak to. Maybe ice?
What is optimal?
How much I can do.
All ready to go. It's up to you. I'll go full power. What should I do? This is my turn. What next? We can hit a weakness with this. Beat another one down. Enemy down. Beat another one down. Enemy down. Taking charge. I can do this. Hide this. You're amazing, sister. Don't hold anything back.
We have. Okay. We're starting to get coverage. But yeah, there's gonna be moments that you're gonna see me potentially not attack an enemy, even though I could kill it. If you at least can finish the fight with an all-out attack, you will always get a shuffle time. And shuffle time right now is like the biggest use that we can get.
That certainly went well.
That's probably one of the most annoying things about fighting solo, that you can't consistently get shuffle time. If you could, that would be really nice, but at least to my knowledge, the way that shuffle time works is anytime you hit weaknesses or crits, you could potentially get a shuffle time. Or if you use your third G, but we don't have anything that can actually do damage. So it's kind of, yeah, we have limited options.
Mission complete. I'll always give my all for my sister. There could be something good in there. Stop getting in our way. You can hit a weakness with this. Fire one enemy knocked down that persona. That's it. Down, Aigis. Overon. That was amazing, sister. Don't hold anything back. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Alright, who's next?
Now we're also looking eliminated. The enemy is down.
Everyone, follow my lead.
Enemy is down. Wow, you're all so eliminated. Nailed it.
I'm just gonna level up the personas that I have to maybe get value.
Nice work, everyone.
We'll see if it actually works out. I am running out of SP though,
Looks like you can target a
which
weakness.
is not the greatest.
That's it. Are you gonna be down? I can take care of it. Leave it to me. Your turn.
Tapping it.
You can hit a weakness with this. The enemy is down. I can hit down. Here it goes. Looks like you can target a weakness. Exceptional strike. This should end it. Pull the trigger. You can hit a weakness with this. Enemy defeated.
My up?
Don't even think it right, John. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Let's wrap this up.
That was awesome tonight, Senpai.
Everyone, follow my lead. Put you down.
Mudo boost. Would that actually be worth it? Should I potentially try going for insta kills? I mean, it could be a stupid idea, but it could also be pretty good.
This is over.
Maybe.
I'm doing better than
Insta kills were pretty good
Oh.
in the original.
Let's get going.
Like, you pretty much would always go solo and then go to a strong enemy and insta-kill it. That was like the most consistent, ironically, consistent way to level up. Couldn't really kill golden shadows that quickly or that often. The strong enemies were pretty much the go-to.
This is my resolve. Something else. No!
Alright.
Can anyone help?
No, that's fine. That's completely fine. No, that's... You're probably weak to light, if I had to guess.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Yeah.
One enemy knocked down my Aigis.
Let me see if I'm gonna insta-kill it. Nice.
You guys think this is your chance? On one. Forward.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this as quickly, but it's dizzy. I think we can do it. So yeah, maybe I'll try the strat for
Nice. Sonata-senpai landed a good one. I will protect my sister.
for insta kills. Maybe I'll go back to the roots.
Powerful enemies. We have a chance to strike first. It is time.
A lot of win.
I won't miss next time. You can get a weakness with this. Nikarita, knock one down. Persona. Nikarita, knock one down. Isis. We're not so easy.
I kind of want to save it for the boss fight.
Focus.
Actually, now that I think about it, if I leave for the boss fight,
This is my
do I keep my meter? That's actually a good question. No.
Looks like this is our weakness.
I guess I'll test that right now. I think I'm just gonna run straight to the boss at this point. Starting to get a little bit rough.
I'll take care of this. Let's go. Good.
What about
We
desert?
won.
No shadows detected.
We'll touch. Okay, that's pretty good to have.
All right, who's next?
Okay, so let me try my best not to get into a fight.
A treasure chest.
Could potentially get value out of this.
Sister, a shadow. That's the way.
I can't remember if it's like every...
Gotta keep moving.
Oh.
Look, look, a treasure chest. Treasure chest. Filthy monster.
This
They just sent something in. I wonder what it was.
Okay, I'm gonna make a safety save in case it does not do what I think it does. If I go back out...
Oh, hello.
The reset?
Hi.
It does not reset. Okay, that's pretty good then, actually. Let me see if we can make any fusions real quick.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Now, please choose the person. What kind of persona do you desire?
You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice.
We could follow through with this one. Get my Bufu. Can I summon?
This is your progress so far.
I can summon Jack.
This person. So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Registering, I see.
Ah, well then. Shall we take a look?
Can I summon another
This
one?
is your progress so far.
I'm short.
Please take a look.
Damn, that sucks.
Are you in search of new knowledge?
What kind of persona?
This would be a wise choice.
I don't know if you noticed, but almost everything has growth 1. I think they did that on purpose, just to make sure that all your fusions level up accordingly.
This would be a wise choice. This power might be too much for you.
This one gets auto. As much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna try my best to do this next fight
We look.
without setting up the fusion. Just to see what we have. I need a bit of cash to summon. But I don't want to get into the
Alright, let's get
into a
started.
battle, just in case if the thing is still there.
You seem capable.
Multiple shadows ahead. And that strange. It's shadows incoming.
Let's see, do we still keep our bonus?
Do this.
No, we do not keep the bonus for the card.
This is my resolve.
That's unfortunate.
Persona, engage.
Okay.
2 enemies down. Goodbye. That is optimal. I pick.
Not
The
bad.
enemy lines are broken. Don't hold anything back.
Want to see how much damage I do with an all-out attack? It's not worth it.
What next? Come.
Of course, immediately the next one gets brewed over.
Someone calm her down. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Let us knock an enemy down. Summoning. Let us knock an enemy down.
And try maybe getting lucky with here.
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
With the fire, huh?
Okay, here's what I found. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
So
Amazing, Aigis.
I'm not going to follow through, but
It's up to you.
I'm gonna try my best and get as much damage.
Delivering just for you.
Nice.
In this
They're dizzy, so it's gonna take a while for them to get up.
Nice work.
Nice. So not
Yeah, that one's just tanking for tanking. It's kind of disgusting, honestly.
I can do this.
Not really much I can do here. Maybe I could try charming one of these. Their whole strat revolves around provoking into hitting
Damage inflicted.
the Tetracarn. Like so.
It's payback time.
I could potentially kill one. I don't know if this will actually do enough damage, but might as well.
Just one more. Take that. Yes. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan. Menace is shocked. It looks like she can't move. Thank you, sister.
Gonna hit me?
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai. I'm about to lose my cool.
The fact that they're still missing somehow, even though they have accuracy.
That's it. Enemy down. Radiant light of life, shine upon us all. Yukari-chan's angry. Please come to your senses.
Don't really have a play here.
Come on.
I do have our Gia mode ready, which
Thank you for your support.
It is time. No.
We can hit a weakness with this.
Do I have any way that I can heal? Contra.
This one. Who's next? I can do this. Something else.
Actually, they don't even have.
Summoning.
You know what?
No.
I'm gonna try to dizzy this one.
The enemy lines are I'm all ready to
Or
go.
actually,
Now that is so good. Hold on.
let's see if I can just outright kill.
This is for you, sister. You better brace yourself. Charging complete. Maximum power.
Alright, we got the dizzy, which is pretty good.
Keep it
And
going,
because it's dizzy, it can't get up, so it's gonna get hit.
This is my building. Last one. Let's finish this.
Not bad.
Persona.
But yeah, this one enemy is extremely tanky compared to everyone else.
I'll take care of this. Let's go!
I don't care if my teammates die, because I do want to get the experience, so if I can siphon it, not a bad way to go.
Something else.
Electricity is
What
useless
is
here.
optimal?
Keep that in mind.
I think it uses light. I won't mind if I get hit by that.
Hikari-chan, are you okay? Yes.
I think it only spams light, actually. Let's find out. Does it only spam light?
In progress.
I'm willing to just, like, let them die. I'm willing to do it.
Not like this. No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This work.
Nothing personal. Yeah, it just spams it. Alright, so we can siphon.
Solid hit.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. System balance restored. You're all worn out. Try for some healing. You're really beat up. Hurry, you've got to heal.
Some serious
Oh
damage.
no, this doesn't look good. Focus. This is my
Oh, I can insta-kill.
mission successful.
I mean, I don't care. I don't have any homunculus with me, so that's fine.
You're all worn out. Try for some healing.
Nice.
Multiple team members are out of commission.
Is there anyone here that would matter? I don't think that really. I'll stick with
No.
Principality just for safety.
Here I go.
I
All
won't be
enemies
defeated here.
Good work out
Just
there.
in case I didn't kill. Alright, and we get 20,000. Did I just level up like 7 times? Wait.
I've gained a new power.
How many levels did I just get from that?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
I went up 6 whole levels because I did it solo. Nice. Not bad. That's really good. So yeah, it's still pretty much using the same strategy as the base game, but there is a bit more trick to it since I'm not so used to having the enemies
Perhaps.
be so tanky. What's the point of using this? I guess if you want to keep your Arcana cards without leaving. It's the only thing I can see it being worth. Although I don't know how fast it is to get the crystals. Since even in the base game, getting crystals were just generally really annoying to do. Didn't get any money. Okay, so we need to get money. As soon as I get money, we'll try to leave so I can make my new fusion.
Alright, let's go. Could be something good in there.
I did save. If it's not worth it, I'm just gonna reload. Do I really care about Yukari? I guess potentially I could get Distress, which would be helpful for a fight.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I don't remember is oh
You seem capable. But I guess that's to be expected from Aigis' sister.
Of course. Time for a chance to go first.
Is optimal.
2 enemies. You can take them. Persona. Do not make contact.
it's not ice. Probably fire. This,
This is my Ooh, that was close.
Too slow.
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai. Okay,
fire,
here's what I
of
found.
course.
I have to do this.
Should be fire.
I won't lose. Thank you very much. What? It doesn't look like you have the right skills. It looks like you're distressed. That's strange. You can hit Olympian with this. My enemy knocked out my kid. My enemy done I get. Don't hold anything back. Sonata-senpai's panicking! Metis is distressed! This is mine! Calm her down!
The operation was a success.
Good job, everyone! Nice work, everyone.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out?
That's the way...
Now what do we run into next?
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
forgot the peel.
Menace, watch your health. I can do
Not
this.
that big of a deal, but
Orpheus. One enemy already got my other Orpheus. You made down Aigis. Don't hold anything back. You don't have much health left. Can you heal up?
I don't mind if she dies. If she dies, that just means more experience, but
Combat system. No! Can anyone help? We didn't expect this.
oh shit.
No! You got to get up somehow! Operation Unsustainable Heartbeat. Do you have any healing? You have a slight weakness.
I'm actually not 100% sure if. Pretty sure we kill.
Maximum firepower. Ammunition loaded. Weapons free.
Oh,
It's my turn now. Aigis, you need to heal up.
you gotta be kidding me.
You need to recover before you get hit.
Won
That's a
that
win
one
for the
fair and
team.
square.
Okay.
Good job, everyone.
Well, that almost went well.
Hey, sister! You're my sister! Oh, I was just calling you my sister because you said I could. It's our advantage. You can hit a weakness with this! My enemy left an Aigis! Persona!
I still want to do a physical oriented persona, so we can just instantly kill things without having to constantly switch between things, but it's gonna be a while before that happens. Hoping for a crit. I messed up. I thought I was gonna pick the bird next to it, not the hand. Whatever.
Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses.
That's awkward.
Looks like you can target a weakness. Will become my strength. On to the next. Target eliminated. This is mine. That's it. Ready to switch in. It looks like you're distressed. Orpheus! The enemy thing, sister! Maximum firepower! Ammunition loaded! Orpheus free!
I just need the money.
Pull back down! New power! That went well.
It's one of those chests.
Alright, now
Sister,
I could build up our bar.
scanning for hostiles.
I don't know if I want to do a strong enemy, I'm gonna be honest.
Would be tough. Should we still fight it?
I don't care about the crystal.
Reminds me of Tartarus here. Though I'd rather not think of that. Is this place as big as Tartarus was?
So
too?
right now, I can do two things. I can keep fighting shadows like I was normally doing. Or we can rush the boss, see what kind of fight it's going to be,
Oh, help!
and then make a strategy around it.
Hi.
Because like I said before, I do not remember the bosses from this DLC since they're all new.
Mark, how may I assist you? This is your progress so far. So you'll be summoning the very well. It's yours.
Alright, let's...
Are you in search?
Please choose the personas you would.
Are you satisfied with this?
I get auto. Pretty good.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Growth would be good. I don't really care about setting up ice boosts and stuff like that. Oh, actually, wait, before I do that. Well, does it matter? Would I care? Would I care about registering them? Would I register? Eh.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
No, the first one is always unskippable. That'd be really bad luck. Alright, so this guy gets auto, which is pretty good. We need to level him up. He has growth 1, so it's fine. Yeah, it's the first one.
Are you finished? We look.
So I want to level him up. Actually, now that I think about it... I already have one that has Zeo, so I don't really care about it. Let me see, do they have that other fusion? I want to get,
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look. Please take a look.
I want to get this one. Actually, wait, no, that's the wrong one. It's the other one. This one.
This persona, yes?
Yeah, that one. This one has auto. So we can fuse this one off with the one that I have now, and we can have 2 autos already, which would be really good. How much does this cost? 7,000. Alright, so we're gonna need 5,000 more to make this fusion.
Are you finished? We look.
So, more money. I could potentially go in the first area and just do shuffle time over and over again. That's all I care about. I just care about getting money.
Time to start exploring. Let's move.
Care about the experience.
Time for a thrashing. You have a skill that can hit a weakness. Go Token! Looks like you can target a weakness.
I miss? Alright.
You can hit a weakness with this. The enemy is down.
We cannot pass this up.
Money? Nice.
This is over.
much was it in total?
We don't know
It was like
anything about this
7,000,
place,
no?
So please be cautious.
I think it was 7,000 something.
Filthy monster. Preparing to engage.
It is time.
One enemy knocked down by Aigis. One enemy knocked down by Aigis. Both token.
Good one.
All squad members, forward. Ammunition loaded. Weapons free. Critical hit.
I guess foul breath could be pretty good. Maybe it can help me set up poison and stuff later on, or at least test the ability to do it.
That certainly went well. Now, what do we run into next?
You've got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
This one.
Here I go. We can hit a weakness with this.
That's it.
Here we go. Ammunition loaded. Super free. That went great.
Well, I have enough money, but
Good teamwork, everyone.
Should we go back?
I need to level up this guy so I can get the ability. I guess we can leave and go to the higher floor, even though the enemies might be a little bit more annoying. Get more experience. I actually might go for the strong enemy. The thing about the strong enemies is that I don't know their weakness, which is not a big deal, but I can also abuse the potential chance of siphoning the experience from them.
Stay on guard. The strong one. Be on your guard.
I'm assuming they're all weak to fire.
It's my
Oh, no, they're not. That's
duty.
weird.
Still setting up. It'll take a little
Dodge
time.
light, huh?
Isis.
A little bit suspicious that they have dodge light. Well, if that's the case, that means I can use Principality to potentially insta-kill. If I'm understanding correctly. So that's not a bad setup. There is a decent amount. Ooh! Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was gonna be for the full field. Because insta-kills are considered ailments.
Sonata-senpai's been knocked down. Are you okay?
Don't do it. Thank you.
It is time.
Yep.
Target control, sister. That's it, Aigis. Summoning. Persona. 2 enemies remaining.
Not bad.
Target persona.
So I could technically farm them solo,
I want this next
but if I don't get the kill off, which is pretty rough to do, I will die. So it's not a super consistent method,
I'm not out yet.
but it's a potential chance to do it. I would like it if they took out one of my teammates.
They may act unpredictably. Quit moving. Summoning. Principality.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna abuse the same strategy I did last time. The only thing this thing can do is ice,
This is my resolve.
which I have 2 that could be used for this. So I think we all know what's about to happen.
Yes. Here I go.
So we're just gonna wait for it to kill everyone.
Sonata-senpai's confused. Watch
If
out.
it even is going to kill anyone.
That's strange. Keep it up, everyone. Sonata-senpai's been knocked down. Are you okay? Sonata-senpai, Aigis. Watch out. Your defense is low. Engaging.
I do want to be careful not to kill it though.
Sonata-senpai, no.
You know what? I should probably stop attacking it. Unless you heal it. No. Heal yourself. Congratulations.
How can I help my sister? Let's finish this. This is my Yukari-chan's confused. Oh no, she's acting on her own. Times like these call for this.
Oh my god, she's using everything.
Thank you very much.
At least she healed me, I guess. Thing not doing anything.
How can I help my sister? Her
To the street, when it's empty, gonna feel incomplete. Feeling half awake and half asleep. Rather than sleep and dream.
can't afford to
Thank you.
lose. Oh no, this doesn't look good.
Alright, I'm just gonna start blocking so I don't have to deal with the stupid ailment.
Can't go down just yet. Oh no, this doesn't look good. You're all worn out. Try for some healing. Can't afford to lose.
Okay, one more hit.
Are you okay?
Come on. How annoying.
You're all worn out.
This should give us a decent amount of experience, however. Good old AI. Whenever it decides to be an SMT game, it decides to do its utmost to do anything to break itself. But when it comes down to potentially committing, it does not know how to do it.
Watch your health. You're all worn out. Try for some healing. Invasion successful. Menace, watch your health.
Did it run? I feel like it's gonna run out of SP. Okay. They're both at one shot.
Do you have any healing? You're all worn out. Try for some healing.
No, wrong person. Oh my god. It really is doing its utmost to make this as long as possible. I could technically solo this, actually. I could solo this. Because I just need an ice persona and then it just doesn't kill me. Only problem is if I did fight by myself, it'll take a bit of a... it'll take a decent time.
Tough luck. Yukari-chan, are you okay?
Just finish them off.
Some healing.
Thank you.
Combat system.
One more.
No! Can you patch yourself up? The enemy's about to strike.
Oh my god, no way.
You don't have much health left.
No way.
Heal up.
It's at
Yukari-chan's in trouble. Do you have a chance to heal?
bastard.
Wow, you're You're all so powerful.
I can't believe it.
The enemy is turning
It actually
around.
ran out.
Heal now while you still can.
That's so funny.
This one.
So much for getting the solo XP. Whatever.
No shadows detected.
Yes. Well, I got what I wanted, so we can fuse this off. So now I know that the strong enemy in this place, if I want to,
Line and away from anything.
I could solo.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Very easy as solo.
My sister, the leader. That has a nice ring to it. I'm so proud of my sister. Filthy monster. There it is.
Let's keep going.
Honestly, it's better to move
Sister,
further
shadow.
before I start going for solo kills.
What's the plan?
But
Medicine
if I
Aigis
can,
might be sisters,
if
but
I can transfer the light insta kill to, like, let's say a Jack Frost or something, that'll be pretty good. Should I do it? Not really, but it's an option.
Oh, hi.
Right.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I don't think we have requests yet, do we? No.
How may I assist you?
That's fine. Do I register this?
Registering, I see.
Guess it would be nice to register this. Gotta have
Will you
auto.
register it? All registered.
Please choose the personas you would like
Oh wait,
to
right,
fuse.
forgot. I need to summon.
Please take a look. This so you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours.
Please choose the personas you would.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Okay, so if we level this up, we'll get all 3 buffs, which is really good. So there's that.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
I would like to pass over crit rate boost, but I very much want growth. I'm gonna need to have growth like consistently in almost every single fusion until I get to like the very end.
So it begins. Please take a look. This persona.
I only have 666 money left.
Please take a look. Are you
All right.
finished? We look.
So this will be our new go-to for keeping. We start leveling up.
Time to start exploring. Let's move.
Treasure chest.
Almost have the setup for our initial buff at the beginning of the battle.
We definitely are. Why would you say such a thing? No need to get huffy. Just give off a different vibe is all. Look, there it is. Let's push
But
on.
every time we do any of the mini bosses, I'm gonna try my best to be solo when I win,
Oh, there's a treasure
if it's
chest.
doable. If it's not the end of the world, but you know, it's always nice. Oh,
Hey, let's get the shot.
The enemy is wide open. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
yeah, I don't know what weakness it is.
But don't get careless.
This might be a little bit problematic.
This is my This is my result.
Strike? I don't know.
What next?
Odd. Not strike.
What should I do? Now.
Slash? Of course.
What is this?
It looks like you're distressed. Analysis complete.
It's Pierce.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Interesting.
Looks like fire will work great. I can do this. Victory is at hand. One enemy eliminated.
See if I can actually.
Looks like fire will work great.
It's just all strike attacks. I could potentially try and wait to see if my teammates die.
Maybe next time. Sonata-senpai's panicking.
Could do that. Although I don't know if it'd be a little bit excessive.
No. Pull the trigger. Sonata-senpai's been knocked down. Are you okay? Sonata-senpai's back in the
Try setting it up.
Thank you for your support.
Well, it wouldn't be outlandish to do it. Could definitely do it.
It is time. Something else.
Need to set him up to be low HP so I can finish him off.
Too slow.
You're hurt. Do you have any healing?
Let's do it.
I appreciate it. Just as I expected. You're hurt. Do you have any healing? That has done major damage. Do you need healing?
It's almost good.
I'll take care of this.
Thank you very much.
Some serious damage.
Sonata-senpai's in trouble. Huh?
Ah,
Enemy
that's
eliminated.
fine.
It's gonna win this. There's no returning no matter how much you want. It burns me to the core on my body.
Let's see if this thing even swift strikes or whatever.
Sonata-senpai's in trouble. First
step at a time.
Not really much I can do.
No thanks.
God, I hate how it keeps doing that.
Sonata-senpai's in trouble!
Hopefully it's Swift Strikes.
Try for some healing!
Like how Yukari is so healthy too. Yeah.
Multiple team members are out of commission!
Not me. The good news is this time around it will kill because it's not using magic. With Swift Strikes at least. Just trying to bewilder for some reason. Dude. There's no way that it's actually set to do that, right? You would think that we're blocking, so it would go for an attack. No way its AI is set up to do that, right? This is news to me. Thank you. Wrong person, though.
Times like these call for this! I appreciate it.
There you go. Nice.
I can do this! No. I won't be defeated here.
Last one gave me 5,000. This one gives me... I would have been good if I actually got the wand card. Almost 5,000. So, ironically, the strong one is actually easier than the golden hand.
That's the way.
The door.
Looks like we've reached the first goal.
This place was bigger than I thought. How many more times we gotta do this?
I don't know for sure, but judging by the Desert of Doors, I'm betting it's not going to be just once or twice. I was afraid you'd say that. We're looking for the source of our troubles, so logically, it should be at the deepest level.
Then all we can do is keep going until we reach the end.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
The two of them do share some similarities.
Like the friggin' shadows wandering around. Man, and here I thought we were done with them for good. The Lost are all gone now, though. So why are we still dealing with the shadows?
Only way to know is to start looking for an answer. Not like we're getting out of this until we find one anyway.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just after the hell we went through, we finally had some peace. I told myself I'd focus on the future and not look back. But now it feels like nothing's changed. I thought we were through with fighting.
Yukari.
Time doesn't flow normally here, so it's no surprise you feel that way. You'll find that there will be many opportunities to revisit your past here.
What's that supposed to mean? Huh? This is Colonia Mall? But we were just in...
What's going on? Did we make it out somehow?
I don't know. Something seems off. Also, isn't it kind of hot?
Kurosawa-san.
What are you doing out here on a weekday? Shouldn't you be in school?
Oh, but it's spring break.
Spring break? That was a couple months ago. It's July now. And what's with the getup? You all headed somewhere, or?
Oh, no. We're just,
Well, I'll let it slide since you kids are a little different. Don't think I'll always turn a blind eye, though. If you're up to something, you won't get off scot-free. Are we clear?
Jeez. All the dates displayed here say 2009. That calendar, too. So when he said it's July, did he mean July of last year?
That's impossible. Are you saying this is the past? Hey, Aigis' sister. Hey, are you listening?
Are the things here that interesting to you?
No, not at all. It's all normal, everyday stuff, right? This is a fountain, and that over there is a store.
Well, I come here to gaze at the fountain myself from time to time.
Really? You do the same?
But there is something mysterious about this place. For all of us, not just you. Tell me, what is this place?
We got here by passing through a door, remember? Doors like that are located throughout the abyss of time. Each of them connected to the past.
Then, this really is last year?
How else can you explain the different time and season? But it seems you can't just go anywhere in the past. Only somewhere from your memories. I don't think this place connects to anywhere else either.
Seriously? The past? Oh, man.
We're lucky to have ended up here. Let's use this time to gather supplies. Whatever we get here should be usable until the abyss of time disappears. Perhaps that's why the door led us here in the first place. It may have reflected your inner thoughts.
She seems to be taking this pretty well. It's also mind-boggling to me, though.
Well, on the bright side, at least we won't starve now.
And that was how we learned why the Abyss of Time was called as such. It was a place where one could revisit bygone days. But looking back on it now, that wasn't the only thing that astounded us. Maybe we all subconsciously sensed some sort of salvation.
Yeah, you can still do the usual.
Welcome.
What?
I see.
Of course. Yes. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
I need 5 onyx. And onyx. I could get crit rate boost.
Go on, look around. Create. What would you like? To make this, you'll need materials. To make this, you'll need materials.
The other thing is, since we're playing as Aigis,
Hope to see you soon.
we need very specific equipment, which is even worse.
Welcome. We've got some new stuff. Take your time browsing. Done already? Thanks.
It's gonna be pretty hellish getting gear. Both you and Metas just have very specific items.
What'd you bring? Wanna? Sure, it's a deal. Sure, I'm in. Sure, it's a deal.
Not really gonna buy anything
Got
here
some
either.
Stuff you might find useful. So feel free to try out. What are you looking for?
We need most of the money
You
for
finished? Come back soon.
fusions. Yeah, it's been out for a whole year, dude. Actually, I think it's been 2 years now, isn't it? No, I think it came out last year.
Thanks for coming. Done already? Thanks.
Huh? Is this?
Oh, wow. I didn't think we'd emerge here instead of the Desert of Doors. But I guess it's not completely improbable, since this place seems to be fully connected to the Abyss of Time now. Maybe it was influenced by everyone thinking of making frequent supply trips. In any case, this will certainly make it easier to go back and forth.
Hello? Yo, little sis, what's with the holdup?
No way. Seriously?
Hey, keep it moving. The rest of us need to get through too.
Nice.
Alright, so we got 2 new teammates. You can hang out with Junpei, which Junpei has the usual. You can probably rely on his crits if you want to. And we have the dog, which only thing the dog has right now that's worth is the darkness abilities. So yeah.
Hi. I've been waiting for you. How embarrassing.
I shall be waiting then.
And this is the part where it's going to be really bad. So, in the main game, most of the requests from Elizabeth were really easy because they actually made a lot of quality of life. This one, they said no.
Good day.
This is pretty much what it
Here are my
was for the original.
Most excellent. Now,
So she's gonna ask us
oh my, you've already fulfilled.
to get an item from an enemy. To make matters worse,
Oh my, you've
the
already
enemy
fulfilled
is
the
going to be
request.
from one of those doors that we have to go into,
Most excellent.
right?
Now, let's hear your
And even if we kill the right enemy,
report. Most excellent. Now, let's hear
there's
your
still
report.
a chance for the item to not drop. So we might have to farm the doors, which in of itself
You have my
is not a bad thing since most of the good gear is behind the doors, but it can get very, very
I will await a
annoying.
report of success. think of it. By all means. By all means. By all means. I will await a report of success.
So yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Very well then.
Kinda, yeah.
See you. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
So we now have access to
We'd be sent back to the past. Right when I was struggling, we must have the courage to look forward at that.
the shopping mall. So we can start selling things off to make money. Again, killing golden shadows is pretty good. But
Alright, are we heading?
you also need to actually have a decent setup.
Let's get this over with. It's a shadow.
Oh god. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Like that turned really bad.
That's not good.
Whatever.
Energy. I think I can use it now. That amazing, sister! That was amazing, sister! Maximum firepower! Nicaria, knock one down! Finish it! Here we go! And there's the total. Weapons free!
So what I'm gonna do, this may be a bad idea, but
And that's how it's done. I'll always give
I'm
my
just gonna
all for my
push
sister.
through until we get to either a strong enemy like this, so I can farm it if it's decent enough to farm anyways.
I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
I don't think I even have
This is my duty.
poison. It would be really nice to have poison though.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
That's strange. The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
Okay, so like an insta kill him, so I could potentially.
Just gonna win this. This work. Let's do it!
Could solo this. If I get unlucky, I could set up foul breath, so I can also get more of an odd of insta killing. A lot of
What
HP.
is optimal? Persona! Do not make contact.
I mean, if I die, it doesn't matter, because we're just starting off the area. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if you have more chances.
What is optimal?
You would think maybe.
And another. I have to do this. They won't lose.
At this point, though, it might be better just to get a poison. If we can get Inu, or anything else that could poison,
This is my resolve.
it would be pretty good. There we go.
The operation was a success.
A little bit of a setup, but I mean, it worked.
A new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Did I do a good job, sister? Okay, let's be on our way. Oh, a treasure chest.
So yeah. Strong enemy is pretty doable. If we can get Hama boost, it might be even better.
Sister.
I know if I get foul breath, I can increase the odds of insta killing,
Oh, there's a treasure
and I
chest.
do have the skill card technically, so
Seems like everyone's been kind of down lately. I thought finding a supply route would be something to be happy about. How are you doing?
no, Dizzy
there's a
doesn't
treasure
affect
chest.
accuracy. When they're down, they automatically, you have the highest odds of hitting. Oh shit. Oh my,
We have on our team,
actually managed to
the
dodge
more
that,
combat
nice.
options we
Oh
have.
shit.
I guess that would be helpful to my sister.
Maybe to see if it's the only strong enemy. Seems like it's the only strong enemy.
Vital surge of power. Be careful.
But yeah, once an enemy gets down, you have the highest accuracy, but insta kills don't have instant. But foul breath or whatever would make it better.
That about does it. Is out. No status detected.
Have auto. Nice. So yeah, I might actually start investing into insta-kill setups, just because.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ideally, it should, because everything that lowers dodge or accuracy would affect it, but
It's a shadow.
That's a one-way teleport.
I'm gonna return the save. Let me check out. Maybe I can make a better insta-kill fusion.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you? Now then.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Level 30.
It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
I could technically set up Hail Rider, but would it matter?
Are you satisfied with this? Please choose what skills to inherit.
Not really. I want to make... If I make Virtue... If I make Virtue, that might give me Hama boost. But I forget how to make Virtue.
What
If I even
kind of
have the
persona
money.
do you desire?
So... If I make Virtue, Do I care about what I
Seeing
pass
what
over? I
personas
guess
come to
Principality would
is
be a good
great
setup.
joy of mine.
If I do Principality, then... Oh, fuck, I have to do Dominion. That's not gonna happen. Okay, so that's not an option. Who do I...
Is this acceptable?
You might be able to make it. These two are pretty good for their affinities, but...
Is this acceptable? Is this acceptable? This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice.
I know this one. This one will... Well, this one will. I think get Mudo boost. So I could start setting up for Mudo boost. Yeah, but Loa gets Mudo boost. We need Hama for now, but it's an option to have. Do I... Hold on.
This
What
is your
fusions do I
progress
have?
so far? This persona, yes? This persona, yes? This persona,
I could...
yes?
I could go and make summon Inu and have poison already, so I could potentially test it out.
Please take a look. Please take
I
a
do
look.
have Mithra. Wait. If I summon Mithra and I
Well then,
use Sade,
shall we take a look?
I could potentially make Virtue. I need to make a safety save for this. Yeah, we need a lot of money. I think anytime I get the coin card, we're just going to go for it immediately. It is insane how much we're hurting on money right now. But once we start getting the basis,
Welcome to the Velvet
it'll be
Room.
fine. So let's summon Mithra.
This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
I please choose the personas you would like to fuse. What kind of persona?
Loa is
Do you
Matador and
desire?
Orpheus.
Is this acceptable? Please
I have to
choose what
resummon
skills
Orpheus.
to
That's
inherit.
fine.
Well then, shall we begin?
Okay.
This
Frost?
persona is powerful.
I don't really
would be a
care
wise
about
choice.
this. Virtue.
This would be a wise choice.
So I could... Okay, hold on. Does Virtue actually... Virtue gets... No, wait. Virtue gets Light Boost. It doesn't learn Hama Boost. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Who gets... Hama Boost, then? Hama boost, is it really that high tier? Wait. Am I... No, Hama boost is way too high tier. That's like 40s. So wait. Mudo boost. Loa is the first one that gets Mudo boost. Hold on.
Are you finished? We look.
I'm not sure what rank it is, but I mean, if I'm looking at this, yeah, it's rank 4. Could potentially get it from a sword card, but I'm not holding my breath.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's see.
Registering.
Ah, what kind of persona
Okay,
do
so
you
hold
desire?
on. Sure.
Registering persona. Will you register it to the all registered?
So I
Let's
could
begin.
Well then.
This
make
persona
Loa
is
right now.
powerful.
Matador right now is pretty much not a necessity. I like the vacuum and the torrent, but it's not really a thing that's gonna be like, ooh. Unless we need it for a boss for the affinities. For now,
Please choose
the only
what
thing I
skills to
need
inherit.
is to set up the auto.
It's finally time.
So this will get Mudo boost once it fully levels.
This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. This persona.
What
yes?
does power get? Power doesn't get Hama boost and stuff like that, so I mean, I understand, but it doesn't get any of that. I could go for the other third G or whatever. I think for that one I do need power. No?
Take all the time you need to consider.
But do I really care about getting a third G? I mean, eventually I'll have to care, but
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Now I don't remember. Wait, it is power, no? Yeah, you do need power. I can technically make power to get the thing,
Seeing what
but I will
personas come
lose
to be
2
is a
good
great
fusions.
joy of mine.
Guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
This persona.
Whatever.
Yes. What do you wish to inherit?
Amazio. Lufu.
Well then.
If I end up
Shall we
needing
begin?
to re-summon those two just to have the affinity bonus, I'll do it, but I'm pretty sure this is a fusion for power.
This would be a wise choice.
Stagnant air would be pretty good for the insta-kill. But we need to get Mudo boost first.
Are you finished? How splendid!
Medium pierce damage, high chance of crit, I guess. At least it's something to do damage with.
We look.
Okay. So hypothetically, when it comes down to setting up damage, we don't really have it. There's that. Low would be our go-to setup for our thing.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. By all means.
All right.
Very well.
So if you're wondering how long this DLC is compared to the base game, the base game, it took us like 64 hours to complete in its entirety, and that's also with all the cutscenes and all the talking.
Toes here.
This one doesn't have that much talking, but the biggest time sink is setting up for the super boss, because the super boss in this game is legitimately just,
We're more than pretty capable.
yeah, it's rough.
Excused?
It's rough. So if you're the kind of person that likes loot boxes, this will be perfect, because we're going to be doing a lot of unboxing. I mean, I technically saved already, so we could kind of go in here and just maybe get absolutely destroyed. So yeah. Am I gonna be able to do it now? Let's stress test this.
Just watch. All right. Time for a fight. This is my resolve.
Weak to light. Any of them instant kill me, that's the question. Okay, that's not bad. This thing uses a lot of ice. I don't think I have anyone with fire on my team. But yeah, status effects in this one are very strong. Poison.
I got hit.
Sure. Nice. Got a shock off. I did not crit. Fire?
I see. So this is what
Wind.
we're up against.
Interesting.
Darkness has no effect on this enemy. What is something else? We can hit a weakness with this. Persona! One enemy can do this. Persona, engage.
Damn, I still don't get a crit.
Enemy eliminated. Focus. Hit. One more. Your current can knock one down. Yukari-chan, that was amazing! Nice! Sonata's the landed a good one! What is optimal?
So
No, looks like fire will work.
this thing uses. Oh. How much do I steal with life drain? 35. That's disgusting.
You're poisoned! Keep an eye on your health! Can't afford to lose!
Well, I'm immune to darkness, so
Do you have an antidote?
is this one of those situations where we just let everyone die again?
You're poisoned! Keep an eye on your health! This doesn't look good!
Oh my god. Well, I mean, if we win, we win. I'm not gonna try this siphon, but
You're poisoned! Keep an eye on your health! This doesn't look good!
okay. Wait, this might be huge, actually. Might be huge. Okay, so it only does dark moves. Wait, we got this, actually. Okay, I'll siphon. I'll siphon again. Oh wait, we're not. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. Now we're resistant. That could have gone really bad, actually. Loa is not immune to darkness damage. What is that? Actually. A thing that gets Muto boost and everything is not immune. That's disgusting.
Operation unsustainable.
Nice.
Another wave of
Uh-oh. Oh wait, I forgot. It's 3 fights in a row. Oh my god. I forgot. I thought, oh no. I got so greedy. I'm like, this is easy. I thought, okay, let me explain. I thought each door will give you 1 extra enemy to fight. In reality, it's actually 3 fights back to back.
Let's get going.
So if I took the left door, I would have technically have siphoned everything.
My sister's friends are actually pretty capable in battle.
Excuse me? We may be out of practice, but we're more than pretty capable.
You wish to be excused? I don't understand. Filthy monster. There it is.
Whatever, it's fine. It's either way better to do the doors once you're further out than when you see them like this. But just out of curiosity, yes, you can see that we're not gonna bother. I will need to do that later though.
Best to stay on your toes here.
This is just so frustrating.
I do also want to make enough money to summon Inu for the poison.
Filthy monster.
I'm not sure if there's any potential boss that I can't use the poison on.
We'll win, sister. The enemy looks tough.
But
That was amazing, sister. I can do this. Rinse the power.
I mean, the more he kills, the better it is for me.
What next? Some fun. This is frozen. I can't move.
What is Optima?
Persona. Nicely done, Aigis.
This is my resolve. All
That's a win
targets
for the
destroyed.
team. Good job, everyone. I think I'm getting stronger.
That was a good workout. All right, are we?
What's that? It just went down a floor. I know it.
Alright, let's see what boss fight this is. Oh wait. Damn it. I wanted to sell my stuff so I can buy Inu. So there's going to be two strategies that I'm going to be testing while we're going through this. One is going to be every time I go into a fight, I'm just going to test out poison. Because if we can poison anything, it will automatically be an easy kill. Once I get further and I get moat, I'm going to start trying to fear them so I can insta-kill them. That is going to be the
sure
strat.
this will prove to be useful. Really, you've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. Please bring the required materials. To make this, you'll need materials. What would you like?
I actually might give this to Yukari.
You're sure about this, right? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. To make this, you'll need go on, look around. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Guess I don't even have enough money. I'll sell the other one.
Now you're here. Good to see you. What do you got? One. All right. I'll take that. Your hand. All right. I'll take that. You be seeing you.
Welcome. Go on, look around. You like that? Have you decided? All right. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
You can't instantly travel to the other one?
Hi.
It's annoying.
Good day. Are you accepting a wonderful? By all means. Very well.
Okay. Keep forgetting to summon Inu. I want to get the poison boost off of Inu also, so that way when I transfer or fuse it, I can get like max value.
Please take a look. Please take a. Is this acceptable? Very well.
Like I have the perfect thing right there. Need to actually level it up.
Are you finished? We look.
And Foul Breath also works for insta-kills, so we can also use that as another method. The only thing is, I wish I had growth on it. Let's see what this boss fight is. Do you think we'll be able to actually solo it?
Alright, let's get started.
I hope we don't end up running into anything too dangerous.
Wait, before I do that. Might as well boost everyone.
There! Wait! Oh, never mind. Here it comes!
Another day on the job.
The analysis! It is time. Something else.
And not bad. I'm pretty sure the all-out attack here is not the answer, but yeah. Better to keep him on the floor so we can do more damage.
In this situation,
I know one of them is ice. Concentrate.
We're just getting started.
That's not fun.
imminent. You need to heal quickly.
I'll take care of this.
Gotta do this because he's gonna die on the next turn. Okay.
The enemy is down. You can count on me.
No, ice is your weakness.
This is my resolve.
No. Because the whole thing of Twitch with the whole you gotta delete all the VODs because you can't have more than like 100 hours, yeah, that's gone. Yeah, you kind of missed your opportunity. I'm uploading everything on YouTube though, but yeah, those are gone.
No, I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. This is my resolve.
I'm pretty sure it's fire, but I don't have anything for fire.
Here. Unit smash an enemy down. How can I help my sister?
Can I charm it?
That's strange. You're poisoned. I can do your health. Did I scan on this enemy?
Fire.
You can hit a weakness with this. No.
I don't have any fire on me.
What else? Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Let me see if I can poison it.
Persona, engage. What next? Go for an electric shock.
I don't know why. I'll do
Go for an electric shock. I see. So this is what we're up against. Give them my strength. Now. Sonata-senpai, you're poisoned. Keep an eye on your health. Focus.
Don't your crit.
Sustained heavy damage. You're hurt. Do you have any healing? You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Solid hit.
Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down.
Nice work. Let's do it. Caesar!
And not having
Some serious
You struck a
damage.
weakness.
fire,
This one, Sonata-senpai.
bit of a problem.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. What's the best move? Looks like it's a weakness. Ready to switch in.
Let's see if poison actually does work or not.
Keep an eye on your health. I need to try something
Yeah, I
else.
figured.
Summoning.
I had to test it. Yeah, I can get lucky with a charm. I can definitely help, man.
You're poisoned. Keep an eye on your health. Take this. Head on. That was a critical hit.
Yeah, charm's pretty strong, especially with the enemy being high level.
Solid hit.
You struck a weakness. This one's Sonata-senpai. As predicted.
Good dodge.
I just evaded the attack. How can I help
I'm
my
gonna
sister?
buff. I'm already buff. Okay, then I'm just gonna do this.
Let us knock an enemy down. Switching mode.
She might actually kill them before I could siphon.
There's nothing.
Which, if that happens, kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, the big one's definitely a problem. Although it only uses ice, which I have immunity, so that would be pretty good.
Something else. Summoning.
the only one that potentially gives me problem.
No. It is time.
Trying to figure out which one of these would be a better pick. That one's still using. Oh,
Something else.
still an issue.
Here we go. Take that. Double tap. Nice, Aigis. That hit their vitals.
Yeah, that one has win.
Looks like you
The
can't hit
irony.
any weaknesses. Over here. Watch this. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Hikari-chan.
Did some serious damage.
Maybe next time. Menace, what's your gunning?
Alright, the good news,
Keep it going, that is optimal.
I can just switch to ice and I can tank everything. That is the good news.
Using item.
So now I just need them to die. Although I have to be careful with Metis, because Metis might actually.
Trigger.
I don't. Oh, Metis is not gonna kill. I don't think so. Perfect.
No! Can anyone help? Just as I expected.
Yeah, Orgia mode is pretty strong.
What's your help?
I think they made Orgia mode in this version a little bit better. It's not gonna. It's not gonna kill.
Remember, you can stop at things like that. Jeez, don't just yet. Oh no, this doesn't look good.
All right, then she gets set up.
Sequence in progress. You're all worn out. Focus. Try for some healing.
Perfect. And now we get all the experience. Now we just sit here and wait. This might take a while, so you guys want to talk about anything in the meanwhile?
I can do this. It didn't work. Wow, you're all so.
Wait, as Meggy?
Severe damage. I guess you're damaged.
Excuse me?
Not that. This should work.
Uh-oh. Alright, I take back what I said.
I owe you one.
The game has learned. Oh
Light
shit.
health up. The enemy's about to strike.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Can't afford to lose. Hikari-chan, are you okay? In this situation. Come, listen. No way!
Not really?
It's not like this.
It hurts.
No, you Hikari-chan.
I'm trying to think of like what would be the most optimal situation here. And the fact that I don't have
This should work.
what you call it, fire is really bad. Ah, fuck. I'm afraid it's gonna try killing me now.
Using item.
Please don't do it. Oh my god. This is probably... Dude, that was so shit! It's 100%
This should work.
going to try and mega me.
We'll get him this
I
time.
think the way that the code is set up is that if it does Bafula too many times and it doesn't kill me, it does Megi.
For your support.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Not everyone. No, Yukari-chan. Who's next?
Okay, so it shouldn't do it again.
Utilizing.
I don't think it repeats.
It is time. No.
How much damage do I do? Fuck, it's gonna...
Did not make contact.
You... How do you miss that? Come on, I want a siphon.
This should work. Thanks.
Please, let me siphon.
Isis. Thank you very much.
Okay.
In this situation. Come.
I'm gonna keep her alive for as long as possible, and then I'm gonna swap.
This doesn't look good. Yukari-chan, are you okay? Here I come.
17.
What next? Isis.
I mean, if anyone needs experience, it's me and Metis. Hypothetically. But I don't have another revive, do I? No. I need Yukari to die.
I can't go down just yet. Yukari-chan, are you okay? Huh? Yukari-chan's in trouble. Do you have a chance to heal
I'm
the trigger?
so scared of her maybe getting the experience.
Summoning.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can. What next?
I shouldn't have charmed it. Should have let it kill her.
What is optimal? Something else.
She's gonna die regardless if she gets hit.
In this situation.
Come on. Just let it happen. But yeah, I mean, this pretty much proves that
Do this. Come.
status effects like Holy Arrow and stuff like that are pretty helpful. Okay, Mabufu, perfect. Alright, now I gotta commit to damage.
Utilizing. That's a win
Sick.
for the team.
We get all the experience. We leveled up 5 times. Not bad. Ooh, we get charm boost? Not bad.
Unbelievable. Hi.
So it's not bad that we just got that with this. So now we have Evil's Smile. Don't really care. So we have both high chance of setting up, which is really nice. Now I just need to get Inu with Poison Boost. And then afterwards we can maybe fuse them off if we really want to.
Oh, that one looks important.
Okay, that's a lot of chests that I might need to open up, so I'm gonna make a safety save and then start opening them. Let's see if any of these are actually worth it.
Looks like a rare one.
Okay, I need that for Elizabeth. I don't need that for Junpei. Or I guess no. You know what? Yeah, I'll put Junpei into the team. I guess it just depends on the boss, actually, but yeah. Kinda underwhelming regardless, but eh.
Good. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Let's hear the results. I will await a report
A
of success.
flash? Oh. And then I need to go grab a gem.
Very well. Oh, hello.
But yeah, pretty much from now on, whenever I do end up playing any game, if it's a good playthrough and the game is not, you know, whatever, most likely I'll probably upload it to YouTube.
Hi. Uh-huh. Hey.
You made it. What do you got? All done here?
Not gonna actually,
What'd you bring? How many you're handing that? All right. All done here?
every little bit of money
All done
works
here? Come
in my
back soon.
favor.
Welcome. Come on in. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
I need one more Emos.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
What's up? Hell yeah!
Yeah, basically these items are just so your teammates can get their power up.
Hey there!
Not bad. Impressive.
Oh, hell no! Right.
Stay around. Hey. I owe you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The only problem about this DLC is the fact that there's not much downtime. I kind of forgot to eat anything.
Let me think.
Time is it? Well, we did finish the super boss and finish the base game today. Now we're here.
No, that's I think. Oh, right. All right.
Give me a minute.
My mistake.
Hi.
Okay, I have a proposition. I have a proposition. Do you guys want late night stream? Or do I do another late night stream?
Time to start exploring. Let's move.
Finally seems like we're making progress. But if this ends up getting us nowhere...
Wait, what day is it today? 16. I still need to kill 3 days worth. I want to finish this before Rito.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Strong enemy.
Wonder how Mitsuru-senpai's doing. I'm a bit worried about her.
Let's see what the strong enemy looks like.
Initiative. Stay on guard, summoning. This is my duty. I won't miss next time.
I have to do this.
Isis!
What should I do?
This is my recalibrating visual sensors.
Ufudine. Oh, they have all elements.
Can't go down to Are you okay? Sanada-senpai, no! It's frozen. Should I scan on this enemy?
No weaknesses? You kidding me? No weaknesses? And it does this?
It is time. No, I've already scanned this one.
That's disgusting. Yeah, we're gonna need Muto boost or something if we want to do that.
What next? I'm hit. There! You should be able to make
That is a really bad fight. But that's pretty much how this DLC goes, which is like, I don't know if you can call it annoying, but yeah. There's gonna be now most of the mini bosses or whatever. They're gonna be tanky, and besides being tanky,
Could it be?
they're not gonna have any weaknesses, which is just outright annoying. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, to say the least. But yeah, there's just some battles that are not even worth doing. That one included. It has all coverage and no weaknesses for whatever reason.
All right.
Let's do this.
Prepare yourself. It is time. Do your best to take it down. This. Here I go. Take that. Double tap. The amazing sister. All squad members, forward.
I want to see if I can level up Inu so I can get poison boost. Although I don't think we're gonna.
Now's the time. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
I'll take care of this. I've got it.
Now. I have to do this.
The best bet. Let's do it.
How can I help my sister? This is my pick. This is
I don't think we're gonna have enough to kill.
Pull the trigger.
One step at a time.
Should I? It is time.
This thing actually might run away.
Follow up. Execute.
Good work.
This is your chance. Here, G.
I don't know if I should have used it for there, but maybe I should have saved it for the boss. That's actually terrible. Yeah.
The enemy has retreated.
Literally did not have enough damage. Not a big deal, but
Okay. Let's see.
we need to start working on our strong personas, but not really sure
Get this over with.
what I want to make one of. It's always a nice idea to have a physical fighter so you can always crit in general, but I mean at this point it's just coverage, and technically we are getting coverage, but it's not really for boss fighting.
Looks like we can go down that.
It's a shadow. Oh, that one looks important.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
monster. That's our way.
Yeah, the best thing we can do is just run straight through
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
and hopefully just get to the end as quickly as possible, so then we can start leveling as quickly as possible and potentially getting the items that we need.
Treasure chest. It could be tough. Should we still fight it?
Yeah, when it comes to snowballing, this game is pretty much the same as the main game.
Oh, hello.
Actually, you know what? This is a pretty good time to maybe get food.
Well, Sergeant?
You can go. Just another one of them freak accidents. Hey, kid. Sorry I took so long. Says here your name's, Ken Amada. Is that right? Jeez. Sorry about what happened to your mom. Heard she gave her life to protect you from the wreckage. Anyway, I gotta take your statement, since you're a witness and all.
If I told you what happened, would you believe me?
Of course I would. Helping people out is our job.
My mom was murdered.
What?
Around midnight, when I got up to use the bathroom, I heard voices by the door. I looked and saw this teenager holding his head and yelling.
Hold on, you're saying he did it? But the whole house collapsed.
There was this shining, horse-like monster that came right out of him. It roared, and just like that, my mom and my house were...
Oh, monster was it? Come on now, there's no way that actually happened. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just sometimes after a traumatic incident like this, people can...
I'm not lying! I really did see it! I did!
Look, kid. It was all an accident, plain and simple. A drunk driver crashed his car into your house.
What? A car crash?
We've already found the car and what's left of the driver. Now all we need is an account of the accident.
That's a lie. You're just making that up.
Now, I know you might think so, but it's true.
Sergeant, can you come out here?
Yeah, be right there.
Wait, I really did see it!
Listen, I'm sorry for your loss, but I have to go. I hope things get better.
Liar. You said you'd believe me. Adults can't be trusted. So I'll find him myself.
The door's gone, but the first door didn't disappear. It just opened up to a new place.
Never mind that. What we just saw was...
That sure brings back memories. All I thought of back then was finding my mom's murderer. But in the end, I couldn't manage it on my own. All I could do was ask myself why he had special powers. And, if things would have turned out differently if I had them too. Maybe that night was the reason I started experiencing the dark hour.
Amada.
My family must have fabricated the accident as a cover-up. I'm sorry for that.
Hey, Metis! What was that all about?
What was what about? Oh, I see. Apparently, we can only witness past events if not everyone was involved in the first place. That's new.
That's not what I meant. Why did we see such a painful memory?
Huh? How would I know? It's your past.
You better not be hiding anything.
How would I benefit from that? This is just speculation, but I think the doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. That's why we were able to find a place to acquire supplies and return to the dorm directly. Right now, you wish to erase the abyss of time as soon as possible and make it out alive, correct? If so, then although what's beyond these doors may seem irrelevant, there might be a reason we're seeing it. Perhaps your time would be better spent thinking about that reason rather than accusing me.
What did you say?
It's all right, really. What she's saying is probably true.
Amada.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Back then, things weren't perfect, but everything seemed so much more straightforward when we were fighting. That feeling we all shared, it just wasn't something you can get by going to school every day. Sonata-san, recently you've dedicated yourself to boxing again, right? Isn't that because you don't want to forget that feeling? Or maybe I'm just projecting.
No, I think you're right.
Why don't we just drop the subject? There's no point in dredging up the past. Don't you remember why we put everything on the line? If we stop moving forward, this all would be a waste of time.
Yukari.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Yes.
Hi! I've been waiting for you.
Okay. So managed to get some food, but gonna have to get to another one of those to actually be able to eat. Duplicate cards here. Can infinitely duplicate as long as you have the shard, but again, it's still kind of pain.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Are you accepting a request? Very well.
So what level is Mitsuru? 37. I do get the ability to debuff defense, which is pretty good. Alright, since we're in a new area, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test to see if the strong enemy is viable.
See you.
Let's move out. Everyone stay alert.
Hopefully it's viable. If not, it's fine.
A successful
Get to the boss. I'll
Why are you staring
make a
at me?
decision.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to be silly.
You don't really. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I keep thinking about what Amado-kun said about that feeling we all shared. Filthy monster. Shadow spotted. What's the plan? Shadow spotted. What's the plan? There it is.
Not really a great idea to run through everything like this, but well.
This is our enemy.
Alright, let's see what this is.
Great if we can defeat it. How about this?
It have no effect?
I'm still setting up. What next? It'll take a little more time. Hey, that's just unfair. Summoning. It is time. Something else. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. No. Two enemies remaining. You're doing great. I like it. Time. Two enemies defeated. Power. That's the last one. Target destroyed. That's it. I guess. Engaging. Wind isn't good on this one. You'll have to try something else. Shall I
Okay,
move
so
to
it's
strike?
only physical attacks.
Focus. Right about this.
It's not a really viable fight.
Protected. Will this help you, sister? Okay, let's be on our
Probably.
way.
So we're just gonna move on.
Honestly, I'm a bit relieved to have you back with us, Mitsuru-senpai.
I'm happy to be back.
I have a strong
We'll stick
enemy
together
here.
from here on out.
Sister, an enemy. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Everyone talks about. Shadow here. That's.
I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
Look, look, a treasure chest.
There's a treasure chest. Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Sister,
At
let
the-
me know right away if you need any.
The boss. Let's see what it is. Kinda sucks that I used my super attack actually, just to get a golden hand kill. I really should have probably not done that.
Sister, let me know right.
Alright, let's see if this fight has a gimmick. Doesn't look good.
Time for a fight. I'm ready. How about this?
Okay, so that one can get hit by that, you know?
Wait, this is that is time. Don't let the fear get to you. Menace is down.
By the way, it just hit me with an insta crit. You know, nothing crazy.
Preparing to re-engage. The enemy's harmed you. Please, we're on your side.
Okay, do not charm.
Detected. Yurijo-senpai's been charmed. Pull the trigger. Anything you can do? Should I scan on this enemy?
Ice.
Analysis complete. Summoning.
I'm assuming the one on the right can be poisoned.
I need to try something else.
Okay, that does not work.
Please, we're on your side. This is my wish. Let us knock the enemy down. Summoning. That didn't work.
Ox charm.
Damage inflicted. I have to do this.
God.
Observation. Unsustainable. What is optimal? The enemy was unaffected.
Okay, so both cannot be
Should I do?
poisoned.
You have a skill that will hit a weakness.
Okay.
That's it. Enemy down.
The fact that this one has no weakness is a little bit
What's the best
ass.
This is my
Not sure what that's about.
You struck a weakness. Severe damage.
About time you figure out.
That helps. Thank you very much. I won't
Dude.
frustrate myself.
Oh my god.
I've already
Disgusting.
scanned this one. This is my resolve.
I actually don't have anything that could be used
No. The enemy's weak to ice.
fairly well against this. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna have to make a fusion to this.
The enemy's charged you. Please, we're on your side. I'll show you.
I could definitely do this with Mitsuru,
You
but
hit a weakness. Great work as always, Yurijo-senpai. I'm hit. Menace, I have to do this. I won't lose. No! Can anyone help? What's this weird
dude,
feeling?
the sheer amount of crits is insane. actually.
Time for payback. Yukari-chan's been charmed.
Consistent over and over again.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other one.
Should I do? Here.
Shall I move to strike?
Go! Artemisia! Sustained heavy damage. What's your health?
In this situation,
Come first! Persona!
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I can do this.
something else.
This will help.
Well
Enemy knocked
executed,
out my
Aigis.
Aigis. It's up to you. Leave it to me. Aigis, your defense is low right now. Over here.
But yeah, this is when the game starts getting to the point where you notice that enemies are tanky. It doesn't help when they have no weaknesses.
Now then. Persona. Menace hit the enemy's
What's the plan?
weakness. You're doing great. I'll show you. You hit a weakness. Great work as always, Kirito-senpai.
What?
No, it can't be. Aigis, wake up! Aigis!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up for that fight. As much as I hate to say it, I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna eat. Honestly, today's been a pretty good day since we finished the super boss, finished the main game, and now we're pretty much on our way to finishing this. If anything, I'll do a late night stream if I can't go to sleep. Although, like I said before, this game is pretty straightforward compared to the main game. The only problem is that once we get to the finale, we really have to grind. Or we can get really lucky with the item drops. That's also a thing. So yeah. Either way. See ya.